All he could remember. Molly Bloom must be what happens when a woman has sex, and she just rambles on, and she just keeps going and going. And when she's going, she's thinking, and that must be why she takes so long to come, and why I am thinking about it so much. I'm going out, she said, I'm going out. And I saw there was something to smoke in her hand, and I decided to go out too. And so I thought hard for a moment. I just needed to stand and walk, and so I stood and walked. And I could be having something of a staring contest with the left side of my brain, waiting for the rightful thoughts to take their place on the side mountain of my creative notions, there to be thwarted by the staccato signature noises of the tapping of my shoe. But I couldn't answer her when she asked me, what am I in the mood for? I couldn't even too quickly realize the subject was music. Sweet music, the kind that would augment my inner killing, the kind that would take my and make it ah. And who could be calling me right now at 10:30? She says I shouldn't answer, but then pretends for that person. She knows what they were going to say, and then tells me it's private and cannot be shared, which is fine because I was feeling a little reserved anyway. Then I turned my head when the lightning came to be one great part of the sky, before the music fading made a few non-fading noises to waken what was falling. And moving once or moving twice it came for me, and I didn't mind it at all, because there was only some child's notion in me that what was happening should not be happening. Everything else was, well, I was okay with it. And so I nodded and tapped my shoes on the wood and didn't feel it but saw it. And then the wine needed sipping, but that came before another drag and got in the way and took a little longer than usual, which was fine. It needed to happen. And then that drag, which reminds me, there was a captain of a company, and there was a moment when he put the light in her face, which was all he was supposed to do. And he realized this, and that was the missing ingredient in his mind. And then he knew that was all he was supposed to do, even if it took him another year, or a lifetime, or eternity, even if it was only once every shaking of the earth that he brought the light to her face. That was all. And he took another drag and another sip, and the lightning came again, and then the music fading got smoother, and that was all he could remember.